Hey guys, it's Vampire Mike from Sega CD Universe, and I wanted to talk about The Breed. This is a film I've talked about years and years ago in a video about, I think, underappreciated films or B movies I like or something, but I thought I had done a standalone video on this, but I haven't. So this is a guilty pleasure of mine for quite a few reasons, and I feel like enough people don't know about it. So The Breed is a vampire movie starring Adrian Paul, Bokeem Woodbine, who you would recognize from a lot of stuff, and Bai Ling. Adrian Paul was the star of the Highlander TV series, if you remember that from the 90s. He's a pretty good actor, and I like him. So I found this in a Big Lots, which is a store that gets things that go out of print, or if they do a run on something like a food or movies and they don't sell well, Big Lots gets the stuff afterwards and sells it at a discounted price. So this, I believe, was like $3 back when I bought it. I saw there was vampires in it, and it was a blind buy, and I do not regret it one bit. I eventually found another copy of it for like $1.50 or something at a thrift store once and gave it to a friend of mine because he enjoyed it as well. So the story is that Bokeem Woodbine has a partner who gets murdered by a vampire. And there's a bigger story at hand. But anyhow, he wants to track him down. And he gets partnered with Adrian Paul, who happens to be a vampire. There is a social commentary to the film because everyone in the movie is very anti-vampire. So Bokeem Woodbine doesn't want to work with Adrian Paul initially because he's a vampire, and a vampire killed his partner, and he hates them, and he thinks they're, trash and whatever. They eventually have a reluctant, group up or buddy system, and they start to kind of see one another's sides, and things work out in regards to their friendship and working relationship. Meanwhile, one of the people that is I think she's like I don't know if she's a prostitute or some kind of, I don't even know what you would call her. I don't know. But anyway, Bai Ling, who I'm not a big fan of, starts to help them out, and they start trying to like track things to her. And Bokeem Woodbine starts to get feelings for her, but she's a vampire. There also is some tie-in with, and I didn't know this was filmed at actual Jewish ghettos. So there's tie-ins with the vampires being related to Jews and them being, tracked down and hunted and killed and being looked at as like less than, just like with the Nazis in World War II and everything, that there was a point in time when the Jews were treated differently. And that ties into this. So there's like vampire ghettos with Jews, Jewish vampires, and maybe non-Jewish vampires. And it's a societal commentary on, I guess, that part of history, as well as it repeating itself, but with vampires and or vampire Jews. The movie sounds strange. It's like post-apocalyptic looking, or futuristic looking, I should say. It has like some pretty interesting special effects and like scenery and lots of like dingy buildings, almost like a dark city type of look to it, from what I remember. I haven't watched this in a little while. But they go out on their quest to track down who killed Bokeem Woodbine's partner, and they find a bigger picture happening. Something to do with, trying to see if it says it on the back. I don't want to really ruin it. Yeah, let me not say it just in case. But anyway, there's a bigger picture to do with the vampires and the humans, and they start to unravel it and now have to stop it. So I think it's not like the best movie in the world. If you were to like throw this on, you may get a little bit like, what the hell is this? But for a B movie, it's interesting. It has cool special effects. It has good actors. I love vampires, of course. It has an interesting societal commentary. It has like that cyberpunky kind of post-apocalyptic look to it. It's a really good B movie. If you can find this on, a website to watch or a DVD out there in the wild, at like a dollar store or a thrift store, I would definitely recommend this. It's something that seems to have flown under people's radars, but I'm a sucker for vampire movies, hence the name. And I think that more people should really check out The Breed. If you're an Adrian Paul fan, you can also do much, much worse because I've seen him in stuff that wasn't so great. But check out The Breed. Let me know if you guys have seen it, and if you do watch it because of my recommendation, please let me know what you think. Thanks, guys, for watching. It's Vampire Mike from Sega CD Universe. Be good.